I want to be very honest actually and say I'm not sure I've really ever cracked it.
So, question for you is, being both a practitioner that obviously got really passionate about using data to solve problems, and had success as a practitioner. You also are an entrepreneur, started this organization. You obviously have been able to get your ideas in front of other people kind of in both of those roles and capacities. Right? To be an entrepreneur, you have to get your ideas in front of clients and investors and things like that. To be a successful practitioner, you have to get your ideas in front of executives and peers and things like that. What advice? I think that one thing, the reason I'm asking this question is I think that folks sometimes struggle with getting their ideas in front of others, or to your point, I mean, your framework, being proactive, and sharing what you're seeing and sharing that picture. Like, what advice would you have for folks to get over that hump and be able to get their ideas in front of other people?
I mean, good question. I want to be very honest actually and say I'm not sure I've really ever cracked it. I've definitely got better. I think the key is I've always worked at it, had to work on it really to sort of get the business traction, get it moving. I know a lot of people, all of my friends who are incredibly good natural communicators who can weave a story so well, and I'm always in awe of those people. I have to work at this, and I think that's an important piece. It's just you got to keep working at this. Is not a thing which you can snap of fingers and suddenly become brilliant. I think the thing which has often really helped me is trying to work that empathy piece, which I think people actually have a lot of empathy generally.
Mm,
Like trying to think about what's the other person's perspective. Where are they? What else is going on in their world? How can I make their life easier? That is a way to get your ideas adopted by them because you're trying to position it in the most in a way they can really grip, rather than just the way you think they should think about it.
mhm.
Work out how they are going to come at it. But if you think about that, your executive has got about 80 things going in their head, and you're bringing that one
Mhm.
thing. How can you make that one thing really fit their world and help make that as the lowest cognitive load in their head? Don't make their
Mhm.
brain work harder, make it less. It's true when you're talking to investors and to customers and to even internal stakeholders is work out how, try and be empathetic and work out how to help them most, position it for their world, not what you think their world should be.
Mhm.
That has been an unlock, but ultimately I think if you're focusing on the other person and thinking about them and serving them and what helps their brain unlock the story, you're going to be not far off.